I'm going to show you a secret for your hip thrusts. Okay, now a lot of time with the hip thrust, people will go with a double leg variation, and if you have a machine, that's excellent. But the double leg variation is great because you get a lot of stability. Usually when you go single leg, people feel like they're everywhere, but I'm going to show you something that I haven't really seen anybody do, and I really don't understand why. And that is, if you go single leg, one thing that happens is if I bring my foot closer to midline, I'm going to get a greater stretch on that glute as I come down. So by going wide, I'm already kind of contracted, I'm getting shorter ranges of motion on those glutes, but if I bring it into midline, I can then get a little bit better stretch. But the problem is that then if I have a dumbbell, most people are trying to put the dumbbell here, and you go down, and now it's getting crunchy in the hip, and I can't get that full range of motion all the way to the ground. No matter how you do it, it doesn't really seem very comfortable. Now, something I haven't seen anybody do is just simply put it on your free leg. So if this is my working leg, I'm going to put that closer to my midline. I'm going to take this leg and I'm just going to lock it out, and I'm going to keep it level to the floor as I drop down. Now I don't get any of that pinching in the hip as I drive up. Something else that's happening here is that I get a lot of drive. I'm trying to drive this point of the hip up and forward, which is going to keep that glute, if you look on this side now, at a little bit longer muscle range for a longer period of time, versus if I were to drop this side down and not bring this opposite hip up with me, I'm going into relative external rotation and shortening the glute. But if I'm here focusing on driving that opposite hip up, I keep a little bit longer muscle length on that glute for a longer period of time, which is great for hypertrophy. So again, the tip is single leg hip thrust. Bring that foot closer to midline. I'm going to straighten that leg out. Put this dumbbell not in your hip crease, but just slightly below on the thigh, and keep that thigh relatively flat to the ground. Come down, big stretch, boom, drive up, 1 to 2 second pause.
Wow, Coach Q Physio. What a pleasant voice. What a great looking man. And is he just manhandling that 100-pound dumbbell? Look in the background at the rack. I think that's 100. He's just throwing around like it's nothing. Okay, I agree with this. Most of my clients do it how he shows. But if you're a bro, we kind of have more belly fat. You know, we do get pinched. So that's a great solution. And I agree with all of his points. And I think more people should know about that. So 2 thumbs up. Awesome post. I'm Bret Contreras, AKA The Glute Guy.